The DeWalt DCS335B barrel grip jigsaw, 20 volt, cordless. Got one right here. Right here is what I've been using for years, an old DeWalt 18 volt. Yes, it still works. And I have a couple of other jigsaws. One's a very, very old Craftsman from back in the late 1970s that I bought new back then. Then I have a DeWalt corded jigsaw. But sometimes you just need to get a grip. We're going to take this out of the box, have a look. Coming up. I'm Roger, welcome to the shop, and as I mentioned at the beginning here, I picked up a DeWalt pistol, or I should say barrel grip, not pistol grip, jigsaw, because sometimes you need to be able to get a hold of things and get down close. The top panel ones are fine, but a lot of times it's difficult to see what you're doing. And another thing that just drives me nuts is when you have a jigsaw where all the sawdust and everything goes right on top of the line you're trying to follow, and there's nothing there to blow it off. These type jigsaws are pretty good at blowing that away and keeping your line of sight clear. So we're going to open this up here. This is a bare tool. I have plenty of batteries and chargers and all that kind of good stuff. So we get a piece of cardboard, we get a manual here, and it even comes with a blade. But what I wanted this for was to be able to get down and be able to follow closely by just holding a grip down here and not being clear up here. Some of the fine work you need to do, you need to be able to get down in there. Putting a blade in one of these is very simple. There's just a little lever on the front here. You push out, you take your blade, and this is not a DeWalt blade. This is just one I had laying here. You stick that in, let go, and you're ready to go. There's also a lever right on the side here for changing the angle of the blade according to what you're doing. I'm not going to get into all that because I'll start a debate between all the carpenters and woodworkers out there. You can also tilt the base plate. The lever right here you can release and tilt this as you wish. I very rarely ever do anything. So by pulling this lever right here out towards you, you can tilt your bed, and there's a little indicator right here showing you where 0 is. I suppose it's fairly accurate. I just got to stop getting right in between the marks. Well, get yourself back to 0 there and just push that back in and you're locked. So the next question will probably be, is it variable speed? Well, yes and no, but it's not variable speed from the trigger like this one here is. This is variable speed from a dial that is down here on the bottom of the handle. So when you turn this on, I've got on lowest speed right now. You can increase your speed as you need. Okay, so of course you're going to want to see it cut something. Just like that. Perfect straight lines, easy to see what you're doing. No dust builds up. And the little light on there in front of that's a real plus for seeing your line. We'll say one thing too, this is just way lighter than this one. I mean, I haven't actually weighed them, but this is probably a third of the weight of what this one here is. So that's a huge difference too when you're down there and you're trying to work. And the way the battery mounts on here, actually your forearm lays on that real nice where you're working, and gives you good control. So am I sponsored by DeWalt? No. Did they give this to me? I wish. No, I'm not sponsored by anybody. Nobody gave me anything. I bought this because I needed this for something I'm working on, and I was tired of trying to manhandle this one here in that tight space. This also fits in the small spaces. So that's why, one of the reasons I bought it. So if you got anything out of this, appreciate getting a thumbs up. Always helps the channel. I'm Roger in the shop. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.